There's no bed. Where do I sleep? What? I'm so confused.
お前らこんにちは。海外の反応を届けるゴリラ通信だ。日本の食べ物が世界中で人気になっているが、今回は日本の布団の海外人気を紹介しようと思う。畳の上に敷かれた一枚の布団。押し入れから出して敷いてまた畳んでしまう。その所作さえもどこか心を落ち着かせてくれるんだよな。初めて布団で寝たネキからは、腰痛が消えた。もうベッドには戻れないって声が続出してる。SNS では布団を敷く動画の再生数がエグいことになってるんだぜ。各 UI も干したての布団で昼寝したらいつの間にか夕方になっててな。母ちゃんにそんなに寝て何の夢見てんのって呆れ顔されたわ。最初はある理由で日本の布団にたどり着いた姉ちゃんだ。
So the reason we ended up going with the Japanese futon mattress, or shikibuton is the way I believe it's pronounced, is because we have such a small apartment. So we were either going to have to get one of those Murphy beds that like fold up into the wall, or we were going to have to get creative with another idea. So we went online, we did some research, we saw that we could get a shikibuton. And then essentially what it is you're sleeping on the floor over a tatami mat, and then during the day, when you're not sleeping on it, you can roll it up or fold it up and then hypothetically store it in a closet. If you live in a really small space like we do and you need to be adaptive and creative with your furniture, I definitely recommend a shikibuton. We slept on it last night for the first time and it was the most comfortable thing ever. I slept until like 11 a.m. But yeah, it'll just be nice to fold it up during the day, that and the tatami mat, and we'll have like our entire space to work with.
お次の兄ちゃんは日本の布団を使い始めたばかりで、ある変化について語ってくれるようだ。
I've been sleeping on a Japanese futon for the last 3 days now, and I probably will never sleep in a regular bed again. I have never slept so well in my life. I've had sciatica for over a year now, and my back has always been so sore in the morning. They use this a lot in Japan because there the temperature is a little bit higher. Being closer to the ground, your body temperature goes down a little bit. It also saves on space. I think the only downside is that it is a practice in discipline because before and after I sleep, I have to pack it up. We'll see how it is in 30 days' time.
It's a shikibuton, which means Japanese futon. It's great for building back strength and teaches your body to use its bones. Also known as floor sleeping, which chiropractors and physical therapists say is the best way to sleep. It just requires a different type of care than Western beds.
This is so true. Having the shikibuton has totally cleared up my floor space, which is something in the Western world that we don't really get to do a lot. We spend all this time sleeping, but when we're not sleeping, our bed takes a lot of space in our room. So I really like that benefit of the shikibuton.
スペース確保っていう視点がなかなか重いな。
What actually is the Japanese futon? Because you said it's a nice middle ground between right on the floor.
ラジオ収録中の兄ちゃんコンビは敷布団って何者なんだってノリでじっくり語ってくれるみたいだぞ。
So shikibuton in Japan is just translated to mattress. So these are traditional mattresses that are found in Japan, but you also find different variations of these throughout the world. They're usually made out of natural materials like organic cotton, wool. They're about 3 inches thick, which is pretty thin. And they are a futon, so they can be folded up. And the traditional way to do this, how they do it in Japan, is they lay these on tatami mats, which are these wheat-wrapped mats. They're pretty much like hardwood floors. You actually see them in dojos a lot of times. In Japan, they have rooms, filled with these. But it is incredibly firm, yet still not as firm as like laying directly on the ground. It's actually soft in some ways too, but it gives you the support that your back actually needs.
Okay guys, I just got to my hotel in Japan and I walk in and I'm like, okay, so you take off your shoes, put on your little shoes, and then here's this room.
こっちの姉ちゃんは初めての旅館でベッドがないことにパニックになっちまう。
And there's no bed. Where do I sleep? Do I sleep on here? What? I'm so confused. Okay, obviously I'm kidding, guys. Every single night whenever you are like at dinner, they come and make you up, and it has helped my back so much. But this made me love Japan even more. A fun experience though. I was actually so excited to be sleeping on one of the Japanese futons, and it was very comfortable. I actually
夕飯食って戻ったら布団が敷いてあるのってなんか特別嬉しい気持ちになるよな。そういや知ってるか。布団に入ってから寝つくまでの理想の時間は10分から20分らしい。それより早いと睡眠不足のサインで、逆に30分以上かかるやつは不眠症予備軍だとよ。わかってると思うがお前らみたいに寝る前にスマホいじるぜいは要注意な。睡眠の質が爆下がりするからな。ワイは布団に潜って YouTube 見てるけどな。
Oh my god, guys, I think we might have budgeted a bit
こっちの姉ちゃんも旅館に泊まりに来たようだな。
so we couldn't find too many accommodation options. So here we are. We need to sleep in a traditional tatami room. If you're wondering where are the beds, well, here they are. We need to make them ourselves. As you see, we're kind of going to sleep right on the floor. Anyway, since we were super tired because of our night flight, we started making our beds right away. Nothing too complicated, and then I had to try the bed. If you're wondering how did we sleep, I have to tell you, it was really comfortable. I did not expect that. Would you sleep in a tatami room?
Como é a experiência de se hospedar num hotel tradicional japonês?
こっちのスペイン姉ちゃんは富士山が見える旅館に宿泊か。
Se hospedar no ryokan é uma verdadeira imersão na cultura japonesa e também da ometanashi, que é como é chamada a arte da hospitalidade japonesa. Esse foi o ryokan que eu me hospedei e assim era o meu quarto. No lugar das camas ficam os futons, que são colchões mais fininhos que ficam sobre tatames e que eu achei super confortável de dormir. Tinha também essa mesinha e cadeiras pra gente fazer refeições, frigobar, além dessa varanda super aconchegante com a vista pra esse lago que é um dos mais bonitos do Japão. Fala se não parece um sonho. E no quarto eles também deixam esses kimonos leves que a gente pode usar durante a nossa estadia. Vários ryokans também têm as fontes termais que são chamadas de onsen. No nosso tinha e tinha até uma vista pro Monte Fuji.
Ah, les gars, je suis actuellement dans un ryokan. C'est trop beau, on dort juste là. Du coup, petite house tour.
お次はお色気フランスネキの登場だ。何回見返しても中身は見えないが分かってても見たくなるのが男ってもんだよな。
Et donc après, c'est comme ça. Donc là, Yasmine, elle dort ici. Moi, je dors là. On a notre petite lumière aussi. Et après, on a un extérieur avec un petit endroit temps calme où on a un mini frigo. Et après, on a cette vue. Je vous ai pas dit où on était. On est à Uji. Et voilà, c'est trop beau.
And I'm about to tell you one of my favorite things about life in Japan that every Japanese person knows about, but not many foreigners know about.
こっちの姉ちゃんにはこたつがバレちまったようだな。
This right here is a kotatsu, and it is a heated table. It is the coziest invention I've ever seen in my life. And I just think it's so cute because families can all gather around here, have tea, play games, and everyone stays warm because they sit underneath this table. I feel so happy and cozy right now because this is where I'm doing my work, and I feel like every cold place in the winter needs to have one of these.
It's time to get rid of the kotatsu. Winter is over, and the only family member that is still using the kotatsu is our turtle.
次のこたつ姉ちゃんはシーズン後の片付けについて動画で語ってくれてたわ。
So this is my kotatsu, and first I take this away. And then I take the blanket away and put it in the laundry for now. And then I wash it. And then I put it in a bag. And then I put the bag with this blanket in my closet.
I think I got my sister the Christmas gift of a lifetime, and I'm giving it to her today. So a few weeks ago, I saw a TikTok about kotatsus, which are Japanese heated tables, which you can drape a blanket through to trap in the heat.
最後はまさかのこたつをサプライズプレゼントだ。
3, 2, 1. It is a table! Why?
Okay, wait, let me show you.
Are you gonna cut my body in half?
No!
Like, I click this switch.
No, don't cut my legs off!
Now just wait. It's the Japanese table.
Did you know?
It's the feet warming table?
Yeah!
Yay!
Have you heard of this?
I thought the kitties love this.
Yeah! You could edit on there while you're on your bed. Yeah.
This is so funny.
ここで海外のネットユーザーたちの反応を紹介するぜ。
みかんを食べながらこたつでうたた寝する。これが日本の冬の正しい過ごし方だって教わったわ。
旅館に一歩足を踏み入れた瞬間、時間の流れが変わったような感覚になった。畳の香りと静けさが心を落ち着かせてくれるんだ。
冬の布団に入った瞬間の幸福感は言葉では表現できないレベルだったよ。重ねた布団のぬくもりが優しく包んでくれるんだ。
こたつに入った瞬間、人生観が変わったって言っても過言じゃないわ。下半身だけ天国にいるような不思議な感覚ね。
布団を畳んで押し入れにしまう文化が素晴らしい。部屋が一瞬で広くなるマジックみたいだ。
以上がネットユーザーの反応だ。ちなお前ら枕って何個使ってる？ Y か YY4 個。頭、抱っこ、足、予備で城を築いてるわ。最後まで見てくれてありがとな。コメントチャンネル登録よろしく。